Well, today's pretty. It's not too cold. It's just kind of really nice out. I was cleaning the yard up. Spent most of my time today in the yard. Snow's finally melting a little bit. You can see a lot of the wet spots. Finally got warm enough to melt it. So tomorrow would be a good day to go on a drive. Could have probably gone today, but I really needed to pick up the yard so that my dog's not running around in his own poo. And I was trying to get as much of the smell of Bella out so that he could move on a little faster. He's been really clingy lately at night, which is what I wanted him to be a couple weeks ago. But for some reason, it's kind of getting warm. I'm going to take off my hat. I debated on whether to wear snow pants, and I decided to wear just a sweatshirt, snow pants, a hat, and gloves, but already it's too hot to have the hat on. And I'm already wanting to take off the glove. So sorry. Gotta take off the glove. Too much. Too much, too much, too much. Decided I wanted to walk down this way today. Usually there's a horse in this pen. I don't see it today. I know it's an older horse. They got cattle way up there. Look at that beautiful view of that mountain. So pretty. So the new people live just up that driveway. I really need to put together like a welcoming gift. Just some sunflower seeds and some stuff just seeds that I grew. That's just the kind of gift that I would give, just because that's, something that they can potentially grow and they know that it's going to grow and not be disappointed. I want them to think that there are some people that are really welcoming here. And people are welcoming. Oh, look at all those birds up in that tree. Some people are welcoming, but it just takes a while for them to, just walk down this street. It just takes them a while to warm up. I mean, I've been here 4 years, going on 4.5 years. And it wasn't like when I moved here, people weren't rude to me. Or at least I don't easily get offended, so I don't know. They weren't like, knocking on my door giving me gifts, but they weren't being discouraging. I wouldn't say they were discouraging or encouraging. They were just living their lives. Look at that. Just living their lives. So I don't think I didn't take anything personally. But as we all just recently learned, scuttlebutt can go right around this town and you can be completely oblivious to it. And then somehow it just works itself out. So that's how I deal with the situations, it'll work itself out. One way or another. It's just how life is. I can hear so many birds chirping. I hope spring comes soon. I want to have an early spring this year. It would be so nice. We always have super late. Usually in May, my daughter and I are whining to each other about how we just want it to get warm. We just want it to be warm. And in June is usually when it starts getting really warm. And then July, August is when it's hot. So June and July are pretty nice. And in July, if I go back and look at my videos, that seems to be when like the summer storms come. Like I remember 2 Julys ago, it hailed so bad. Huge hail. Look at that boat over there with the shark face. That's so cute. I love that. I mean, it hailed so bad that there was like causing flooding around my yard and stuff that I had to literally run out with a pickaxe and dig trenches to get the water to flow. And that was hail. It was like huge hail, but it was melting just as fast as it was hitting the ground. It was melting. And it was crazy. And it did that for quite a while. But otherwise, I wouldn't have been out there with the pickaxe digging. It's a beautiful view behind the post office. I wish that Safeway truck wasn't there. It's been there forever. I don't think I've ever seen it move. It's just been parked there for ever and ever. I haven't seen this guy come back. He used to eat lunch in his... He'd pull in that gate, put his tail gate down on his truck, and he'd eat lunch there. But I haven't seen him here in a long time. Oh, that bull skull is really rotten. I remember when they first put it here. Ooh. And I rode past it. Freaked me out at first because I wasn't expecting it. And I was just riding around, getting some exercise. And then, bam, I ran across that. I was like, ooh, it was awful. And it was fresh. It's taken a long time for it to decay like that. Oh, it's so nice out. I want to do a really long walk just to be able to enjoy some fresh air. Definitely want to get out and do something. Thought about driving to Christmas Valley. I need a case of water. This buying 3 big water bottles a day is just not my favorite thing to do. Hauling it back. I like carrying around 1 water bottle, but not 3. That's just too much. Not much to talk about today. Although I did buy a bunch of seeds a couple weeks ago at the Dollar Tree. And every time I buy seeds from the Dollar Tree, they always do so good. They're like the best ones. I got some peas and cucumbers you know, some of my regular stuff. Oh, my daughter's calling me. I have a package. All right, I'll be back.